How's it going, everybody? My name is Nick. I also go by Golden Guy, and I'm coming back to you with another Draft League BBR Summer Scramble matchup. I'm your coach, the Philadelphia Pinsirs, and this week for the top 6 team, we are taking on obviously J-Bob and their Sonoma Superpowers. J-Bob went 3-0 through the bracket stage like we did. And I believe, if I remember correctly, they are the number 3 seed. Let me make sure of that right quick. Bracket seeding. Yes, obviously J-Bob was the number 3 seed in this tournament, and we were the number 7 seed, and we're facing off in round 2, baby. Doesn't get much cleaner than that. And I can see why this team is probably the number 3 seed in the league. It's got access to Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant hits incredibly hard on either the physical or the special side. It does not take any prisoners, and it does not matter how it wants to take them. Can obviously run a booster energy set, could be a calm mind set. If it wants to, it could run Choice Scarf. We could see a Choice Specs, Choice Scarf, Expert Belt, Booster Energy, whatever have you. We've got to be paying attention to our calcs just to see and scout out what this type of set actually is. Next up, they've got access to Scizor. Scizor is an absolute problem for our team, and there's not much that we can do about it. I mean, we're going to do our best, but we've played one before, and we're playing it this week again. I'm assuming it's going to come at least. It makes a lot of sense. But we're going to try our best and see what we can do about it. Scizor hits pretty much everything on my team relatively super effectively. It gets knockoff for the Glow King. It can hit a low tails with Bullet Punch. Knockoff for Meloetta if I haven't Terra Jet. Knockoff for Decidueye. Dual Wing Beat, it got that back for Poliwrath. I'm pretty sure it gets close combat for Alolan Sandslash. And it's gonna, the only thing that really struggles with, I guess, is the Iron Jugulus and potentially the Garchomp. Could come as a Choice Band set. I would probably see a setup set, like a Sword Stance set coming to this matchup. But if he wants to run Choice Band, I think we've got some stuff for it. Next up is Salamence. This could come as an Intimidator to essentially block my Garchomp and Alolan Sandslash from just taking off. However, I don't anticipate it to come to this match because look, I've got Alolan Ninetales sitting there. I'm naturally faster. And I've got Alolan Sandslash sitting there, so under hail or under snow, I'm definitely faster, and I could just run Ice Shard and pick it off. If it does come, I would expect probably an Intimidate special set rather than a physical set. And then I don't think a Moxie set makes sense. I don't think a Dragon Dance setup set makes sense in this matchup. I don't expect it to come, period, but we have to be prepped for it. They've got a Terra Captain and Torterra. Torterra it's new, and it's gotten significantly better with Terra, especially in an open Terra format. But because they have to tell us their Terra starting off, I do think it becomes significantly weaker. And for this matchup, I anticipate it to be probably Terra Steel, or I think I said Terra Fire, maybe? My buddy, Just H, King Dondozo himself, said that he would expect Terra Fairy, just like everybody else seems to want to bring against me for whatever reason. I think they're all just afraid of Garchomp, personally. Torterra, it obviously can Shell Smash, and then just go in from there. Next up, they've got Gastrodon. Honestly, I don't see Gastrodon coming in this matchup. I don't think it makes a lot of sense when I have things like Decidueye and Alolan Ninetales on the other side. The only reason this would come is if they want to set up spikes, like turn 1. Or like a Stealth Rock turn 1, but that's about it. I don't really anticipate it to come because of the threats that I have on my team for it. Rotom Heat. I love the Rotom forms. I like using him defensively personally. He could come if he wants to with a Choice Scarf trick set or just a Choice something trick set. However, in this matchup, I think it makes a lot of sense to come as probably like a max defense, max HP with Will-O-Wisp, in particular to just check my Garchomp, or at least so they think. Umbreon, it's a great special wall. It can be a great physical wall as well. Access to the Wish, Protect, Baton Pass, Nuisance type things, and probably comes with Foul Play as its only attacking move, if I had to guess. Last but certainly not least is that Grafaiai. Prankster ability is absolutely nuts on this thing. Access to things like Prankster Parting Shot. Could come with Knockoff just to get rid of some of my items, and some other kind of coverage move. Maybe Encore to keep me from setting up too much. It could have an offensive set, maybe like a, not a Mirror Herb, but some kind of one-time use item in Proc and Unburden, and then just go into it with Acrobatics or something like a Sword Stance set or something along those lines. We'll see. But now that we have talked about everything that those mons can do, let's talk about the 6 that we think they're going to bring. I definitely expect these first 4 to come. I expect the Iron Valiant, I expect the Scizor, the Torterra, and the Rotom Heat. These last 2 slots are really up for grabs between Umbreon, Grafaiai, and Salamence and Gastrodon. But I don't really expect the Ments or the Gastrodon to come, which really leaves just Umbreon and Grafaiai to come. But yeah, I mean, Iron Valiant, like I said, probably a mixed set, if I had to guess. Scizor, I would like to think it would be Banded this week, or yeah, Banded makes a lot of sense versus my team. Torterra, going to be the Terra Captain. I think it's got to come just to put on some offensive pressure. Rotom Heat to be that check for the Garchomp that they severely need. Umbreon, Foul Play, Wish, Protect, and maybe some kind of status move or Baton Pass. And then, last but certainly not least, is that Grafaiai, and it's a set that I'm the absolute least knowledgeable about, and what I don't really know what to expect from it. So let's get that matchup screen out of the way. Let's talk about the team that we're bringing. Bishop the Decidueye is coming back. I guess I could have put it as Overgrow. I don't know why I put it as Long Reach. I know why it was Long Reach, because it was originally a physical set. I switched. Probably should be Overgrow, but oh well. We're already locked in. We've got leftovers. We're a bulky set. We're pretty much max HP, max defense with Summon Spadef. Nightshade for that consistent damage across the entire team other than Grafaiai. Energy Ball to just hit things, I guess. Maybe get a Spadef drop here or there. Energy Ball came because of Gastrodon, just in case it wants to come. And then Roost for longevity, and Haze to get rid of any Torterra Shell Smash shenanigans, or set up Sword Stance Scizor, or something along those lines. Next up, we have the heat of the week for this matchup, and that is going to be Shark Girl, the Garchomp, coming in with that Silk Scarf as the item. We are Facade, Flamethrower, Scale Shot, and Sword Stance. You know how I said that Rotom Heat, I expect it to be the check for my Garchomp? Well, I'm going to stay in, let it hit me with that Will-O-Wisp as I set up a Sword Stance, and then maybe, if they try to switch in on my Rotom Heat or something like that, we just hit Sword Stance again until it does try to burn us, and then we can start facading pretty much everything on the team. And that's the goal. If we can get a +2 Sword Stance and burn, we can knock the Rotom down to about, I think it's like 15%, and then we could Scale Shot to take it out the rest of the way, and then we are faster than everything on the team, barring a a Choice Scarf Iron Valiant, and that's pretty awesome. Or an Unburdened proc Grafaiai, and that's pretty awesome. Next up, we've got Magneto, the Iron Jugulus, coming out with that sharp beak. Air Slash hits everything on the team pretty hard outside of Scizor. It hits everything at least neutrally outside of Scizor, and that's cool. Dark Pulse, again, hits pretty much everything on the team neutrally. And then Flamethrower is there for the Scizor, and then U-Turn for just pivoting around. Meloetta is going to be a sub-calm mindset this week. Terra Fire, because you see the Scizor there, and we have to have coverage for it. It looks like we have coverage for it on most of our team. And then Hyper Voice just goes a long way. Like I said, Facade was pretty much unresisted outside of Scizor, and so Hyper Voice is also pretty much unresisted. Choice Scarf Ninetales. Yes, this thing easily gets beat by Scizor. But if the Scizor's out, or if I just want to start going for damage on things, well, then I can, because it allows me to be faster than everything, barring an Unburden Graphite or a Choice Scarf or Booster Energy Iron Valiant. Moonblast will KO the Iron Valiant, and then Blizzard and Freeze Dry just go in on the team. Obviously, Umbreon could switch in, but Moonblast is still doing a significant chunk, and that's what we're going to hope for. And then last, but certainly not least, the MVP of the team for this entire tournament, in my opinion, has been the Glow King, my guy. Black Sludge, max HP pretty much, max defense, summons special attack, I think. Sludge Bomb and Flamethrower are the only attacks that I need. Chilly Reception to get on out of there, and then I want to Toxic that Umbreon if I can. Because once I Toxic it really doesn't want to do anything for the team. They can't stay in long periods of time, and it's just going to be on a timer from there. That's the team that we are rocking with for top 16 of this tournament. And yeah, I'm going to try to get connected here with obviously J-Bob pretty soon and get this match on the way. We'll be seeing you soon, guys. Alright, we're trying to get connected here with obviously J-Bob, and we're going to get this thing on the way. We've already said good luck, have fun in the chat. He has reciprocated the good luck and have fun. Full words, no abbreviations, that's what's up. So, we're trying to get connected here. As you can see, this bottom of the screen has changed. They did let us in on their team that they were bringing. They did opt to bring the Salamence over the Graphite, which is perfectly fine. And we see... Okay, and the Torterra is Terra Steel. Okay. So, I think I want to lead off with Magneto here. Looks like a decently good lead outside of a Choice Scarf, Rotom Heat, or even Iron Valiant Moonblast definitely hurts for sure, so we won't stay in on that either. If they opt to go the Iron Valiant, then we can just switch out into Slowking and easily eat a Psyshock. But yeah, we're getting this match on the way. Good luck, have fun, my guy. May the best of us make it to top 8. Alright. Oh, he's got Torterra as that background on that card. Must be a fan favorite right now. Casey, Cadell. Ooh, Iron Valiant. Okay. Iron Valiant. Okay. No booster energy. So I'm just going to switch hard out into Blob here. Psyshock's not going to do much. Let's see, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is going to do about 40-ish% if they are special attack invested. If they are... Oh, they're going to withdraw. Okay. That's cool. So who are you going into? Juno, not the Umbreon. Yes, we want to be in on the Umbreon. That is for sure. Blob's coming out. Blob's firing off a Toxic right here. He may want to stay in, potentially. I would probably go out into Scizor here, if I were him. If we can get a Toxic onto that Torterra right now, that would be absolutely fantastic. They do opt to go for the Foul Play. And that takes us down to 82, 88, I believe, and we do get the Toxic off on the Umbreon, which is absolutely fantastic. So that took us down to, yeah, that's standard foul play damage. Okay. So, from here, we're not doing much to this thing. They're not going to be doing much to us. I say we just chilly on up out of here. This will get us back to full. We've already got the Toxic out on the Umbreon, which is what we wanted from the get-go. And we have seen foul play on the Umbreon. Umbreon does not have Heal Bell, which is fantastic. If it were to be a rest set, that'd be unfortunate, but it'd be weird too. But we do know it has foul play, so it is going to be doing a significant chunk to us, or like our Garchomp, should we end up going that route. They do decide to switch out into Ramona Ortiz, and that is the Scizor, as we're going to get up on out of here. Scizor into, let's say, the Iron Jugulus. We can easily switch this in. So, like I've mentioned before, the way the Terra works in this league, it's very weird. Like, I brought Terra Fire Meloetta so that I could deal with the Scizor better, but because they know I'm Terra Fire, they can just easily switch out, which is rather unfortunate. I don't think they stay in here. I think that they would want to switch out, so I'm gonna opt for a Dark Pulse right here. If they stay in, then we're still doing a good chunk of damage. They decide to switch out, and I think these are Scott Pilgrim, or are they just, they're probably not Scott Pilgrim references. They probably are just movies with, oh lord, Michael Cera in them. So obviously that did absolutely nothing to this Umbreon. We're going to U-turn out. Yeah, we'll probably just go out into Slowking here. If they decide to switch, then that's pretty cool, I guess. No, okay. They're scouting to see if we're Scarf, maybe? Ash Iceland. I don't know these things. I'm sorry. Okay. Rotom is here. Rotom is now. So let's see. Rotom into my Meloetta. Not much is going to be getting done. I'm going to try to go here into Meloetta and get a substitute up. We will be able to see if it is faster than us. So I'm going to try to get a substitute up. Are you going to be a slow Rotom or fast Rotom? No special attack investment cannot break my sub outside of an overheat. Maybe a Thunderbolt can break it. Not 10,000, not 10 million. Okay, so they are faster. 336. That did 16%. Yeah, so there's no special attack investment, but he is faster than us. So they do have some speed. That's cool. So they're probably not max HP. And I don't know if I saw leftovers. I don't think I saw leftovers. Really wasn't paying attention. I probably should have been. Iron Jugulus. Onto Rolling Heat. You turn it. Yeah, I would have put it back up to full. Umbreon comes out. Alouetta. If I Calm Mind here. Oh, and it's Lefty's Umbreon. I should have wrote that down earlier. Calm Minding here will get me significant damage off. If I Terra Fire, does Foul Play break my sub? No, it does not. Okay. Yeah, we'll Calm Mind here. Foul Play will not break my sub because I am going to Terra out of my Psychic. And we've only seen Foul Play from this guy. So we are sitting at +1/+1 after this turn. We are faster, which makes it obviously we're faster. We would have to be close to max speed to be faster than us. Now let's see if this is going to be. After this turn, we'll see if it's a special defense variant or not. We do get our Calm Mind off. And what's coming out from you? Foul Play, this is not going to break. Cool. So we have a lot, because we have a lot of HP investment on this. Practically max HP and max special attack. Leftovers going to bring it up. Toxic's going to bring it down. And I think it's sitting at 75%. If this has no Spadef investment, then this will do close to 50 on the Hyper Voice right here. No, this is definitely Spadef. Okay. Now, because it went from 75, it'll down to, I didn't see, let's see. Probably about, no, it's not going to show us. But it gains 16, probably drops back down 18. So it's sitting at what, about 20% right now? Okay. A little in between 20 and 25. I am going to substitute here. They have to wish if they have it. And Terra Fire just goes in on the Torterra. Regardless, it's going to be Steel. I don't know why. I thought I changed that yesterday. Okay. Terra Fire kills either variant it wants to be in, so I can just hit the Terra Blast button if that wants to come in. Scizor dies to a Terra Fire for obviously. Iron Valiant does not want to take a Hyper Voice or a Terra Blast. Everything is dying, or everything's coming close to dying at least. Dracuhorace. It's Moxie. Moxie Ment, baby. Hyper Voice has a roll to kill here. So we hit Hyper Voice. Unless he's bulky. Dragon Dance, okay. Dragon Dance, I don't know if this thing got dual wing beat back. I don't know if it got dual wing beat back in the DLC. Let's see. It does, okay. So if this is +1, yeah, we're fine. And we Hyper Voice. Okay, the first one will break, the next one will do about 30%. Yep, 261 down to 108. 65 down to 27. Yeah, that's about right, 40%. Okay, Mellow Edit picks up a kill. Salamence goes down. Salamence has been neutralized. It was DD dual wing beat. Casey Cadell or Casey Cable. Iron Valiant comes out. Okay. Let's get Salamence off of the layout. Iron Valiant. Close combat kills. We are sitting at 133, so we're at 33%. Close combat is the only thing to kill. I'm fine with switching out here. I know I can always set up on that Umbreon. We will switch out into Blob. And hopefully now we can try to get some information onto knockoff. Okay. That is crit. No, that is banded AF. Okay, so down to 92. Knockoff. Choice band. So that did, holy shit, 76% to us. 252. Yeah, that's banded AF. Alright. So, we know that it is banded. Let's see, Ninetales. It will get rid of our Choice Scarf, but that's perfectly fine. If they want to go for another knockoff. Yeah, if they're going to go for another knockoff. Banded. Knock. Yep, take her Scarf. Perfectly fine. Okay. And now I can, let's see, Scissor's going to come in here, it has to, so I can just Baton Pass. Yep. Okay, so Glow King is sitting at, don't have our Black Sludge anymore. Glow King is sitting at 220. U-turn's gonna hurt, but we do live. However, I think that we can just go into Magneto here. I wanted to go out into Slow King. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna flamethrower here. Okay, you're gonna withdraw. That's perfectly fine. Umbreon dies if it comes in. Rotom, okay. Rotom comes out. We did about 25-ish% to the Rotom. It's not lefties. Okay. I will go Garchomp here. And set up a Sword Stance. Yes, okay. So that's what we really wanted to see, and we are now burned. He doesn't know that's what we wanted to see, but that's what we wanted to see. And I think I can just... Ooh, Iron Valiant can come out here easily. I want damage. Okay, who's coming out? Magnus Novak. Becky Takara. That did a hecking chunk. Leftovers Torterra. Decidueye. Let's see, Steel. Although, I think Garchomp probably could have killed there. And that flamethrower would have been a roll. Synthesis? Okay, so you're just going to be bulky, annoying Torterra. And I'm going to go with Nightshade for that consistent damage right now. So you're probably like max HP if I had to guess. Because Garchomp did do a chunk though, and it's burned. No, you still might be max attack. Based on the damage that I did do. Decidueye, and so you've shown Synthesis, and that's it. Okay. Energy Ball. So you've seen Synthesis on this thing, so it's probably not a Shell Smash set. Nightshade comes off. You do about 30-ish%. Earthquake comes off, not going to do anything to us. We eat that for breakfast. Iron Jugulus. It's not loaded dice, so Rock Blast isn't going to be hitting 4 times. It could, but it's less likely. So here, I think I'm gonna go Nightshade again. Taking Synthesis now. Earthquake, okay. What are you trying to put me in range of? That's a real question. And then, so we've seen Synthesis and EQ. Let's assume Terra Blast. And what's going to be the, maybe Leech Seed? Leech Seed Protect? Potentially? Let's see what we've got. Synthesis, okay. Torterra. It does get Leech Seed. Now we... Flamethrower? We've already shown that we have it. Because Air Slash could kill here. Flamethrower is going to do over 50%. And you've used 2 Synthesis. Here comes Rotom, probably. No, the Umbreon, okay. And Iron Jugulus picks up a kill on the Umbreon. This probably allows Iron Valiant to come out and doesn't do a lot of damage. Yep. But this is Choice Band. AF. 252. Let's see, Spirit Break. That's gonna kill. Okay. Does he go for knockoff again? Because if he does, that's not going to do much to Iron Jugulus. It will, however, kill. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna play the game. Spirit Break, okay. Good call. Iron Valiant goes down. Or, not, sorry, not Iron Valiant. Iron Jugulus goes down to Iron Valiant. This allows Slowking to come in for free. And I can hit Sludge Bomb for free. And get Iron Jugulus off the layout. I think what is going to end up happening is that we are just going to have a sack game to the Iron Valiant, potentially, and that's okay at this point. Yep. Switch out into Rotom or Scizor. That's the Scizor. Okay. I don't think I've seen anything from this Scizor. I think it just keeps switching out. So, I don't have an item. Thief will do a lot. He could obviously just U-turn here. That's chilly. Bullet Punch, okay. That took us down to 78 from where we were, which would have been about, so he's banded, for sure. Okay, so Garchomp. Will eat a Bullet Punch. And we flamethrower for damage. Yeah, that was banded damage. For certain. Now let's... He has 0 HP. Then it's a roll to kill, but if he hits us first, then we kill. If he switches out, we're hitting something with a flamethrower. Okay. Here comes a Rotom probably. No, it's a Flotero. Okay. Torterra, Earthquake. I'm gonna swap in Decidueye here. We do have to keep these guys healthy, and Decidueye is the easiest way to do that against Torterra. We have seen 2 Synthesis from it and EQs. I could potentially go out into Iron Valiant here. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. And this is not working. Okay. Rotom comes out. We can go back out into Garchomp. The Iron Valiant's definitely the scariest thing. I did not anticipate a Choice Band set, even though it does make a lot of sense for my team. Nasty plot up, okay. Rotom is at +2 special attack. Overheat's gonna hurt, that's for certain. But I can just Sword Stance up here. So we're sitting at +2. Overheat's gonna hurt, yep. Maybe it's a eject pack? No, it's not. Okay. And this is going to be Garchomp's last stand here. Facade's gonna just hit something like a truck right now. And we get rid of the Rotom. Garchomp takes the kill. Rotom goes down, and it was Overheat. And Plotting and Willow. Okay. Okay, we're up 5-3 right now. But we still got a lot ahead of us. A lot of it. Ramona Ortiz is the Sizzler. I will gladly let you take this rough skin damage. Yep. And Garchomp goes down. Scizor picks up a kill, and it's BP, obviously, as we've decided that it's banded. Let's see. Does Meloetta live? Could banded Scizor hit from here? No. Okay. So we swap in Blob. We do live the Bullet Punch. And I mean, I expect it to switch out. Or else I'd kill it. That's obvious. And I haven't used Flamethrower yet. Flamethrower onto Iron Valiant. Some good damage. I am going to try. Let's see. Terra. Flamethrower is just better all around right here. I'm gonna Chili. Bullet Punch. Okay, good call, good call. I should have just killed it. Decidueye comes in here easily. Nightshade for damage. Roost. Nope, did more damage than I expected it to. We roost again. Okay. If we can get up to full, then we live and knock off from Iron Valiant. Yep. And we can just energy ball it for some damage. How many more turns of snow are there? One turn of snow. Okay. So if we lose our leftovers, knockoff still does a huge heckin' chunk. Okay. Yeah, energy ball. I want damage. Go for the knockoff, we should live. We do. Ninetales. Comes out, and we don't have an item anymore. So knockoff's not going to be doing much damage to us. So I'm going to roost here. Yeah, I'll just let you take out the Decidueye. can go into Slowking. We take Decidueye. Iron Valiant picks up another kill. Decidueye, you did great. We can go out into Ninetales here. Take this knockoff with ease. Because it should only be doing like 20-ish%. And Scizor was sitting close to 50-ish%. I'm going to Baton Pass out on the switch. As Scizor comes in. And then, what's your name? Slowking is sitting pretty. To just hit Flamethrower from here. We hit Flamethrower. We want to keep Meloetta around for the Torterra solely. Flamethrower into Torterra here. Definitely, we've seen what we can. And I don't remember any of the damage, but it should definitely kill us. Here goes Full Punch, okay. 164. And Slowking picks up a kill on the Scizor. Umbreon down way earlier. Scizor stay. So now, I think... Oh, I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. This is definitely a ripper of a game. Focused in. Magnus Novak comes out with the Torterra. And... let me see what Mellow Merrick's doing a lot. I think... do I need Ninetales anymore? Yeah, I need to get him out of here. Unfortunately. Is this Torterra finally gonna Terra? Earthquake? Okay, we do live that. And... I mean, if you Terra Steel here... at least we've gotten some damage on you. Yeah, that's Blizzard. That's fine. I mean, I should be getting like 25-ish% off on this thing. Oh, we get the freeze. No way. Oh, okay, immediate fallout. Okay. Earthquake. Again? Okay. Ninetales goes down to Torterra. This thing is sitting where we want it. Mellow comes in here. And hits Terra Blast. We kill the Torterra here, for sure. Terra Blast comes out. Meloetta should pick up the kill here. It does. Meloetta picking up another kill. Torterra goes down. Okay. So what does this thing decide to go for? Is the big question. Spirit Break in close combat will not allow it to kill Slowking. And Meloetta, either of those will kill right here. I mean, I'm just gonna Hyper Voice. Knock off, okay. Okay. Slowking should not die to a knockoff here. Meloetta goes down. We are at 292. We are at 76%. Alright, here it comes. And we're going to Sludge Bomb here. Knockoff comes out. We go down to 106, and Slowking picks up the last kill of the game, baby. Slowking, the undisputed MVP of the Philadelphia Pinsirs, taking us into the top 8 of the BBR Summer Scramble. Can I hear it for Blob, the Slowking, the Galarian Slowking, being an absolute menace for that entire match, having to live hits, getting that Toxic off on the Umbreon. We picked up the win 1-0, and we are absolutely ecstatic. Everybody came, everybody participated in that win, and I cannot thank my team enough. Holy cow, that one came down to the end. If they were to have gotten a crit on that last turn, then it was a 50-50. Either I 50% chance to OHKO, or I live on some very small amount. But without a crit, never going down, baby. Never. We regenerated that health, got us up into the point where we could pull out the win, and we pulled out the dub, and we're going in to the top 8. We'll play the winner of Pokebaldi's and Hopeless's match. If it's Pokebaldi, then you got yourselves a rematch of the YCL Season 8 Finals. If it's Hopeless, though, we're taking on a new opponent. But we're moving on to the top 8. We're ecstatic, and GG's to my guy, obviously, J-Bob. Man. Alright, guys. With all of that being said, I'm going to get up on out of here, let y'all get back to your lives, and we'll be seeing you. My name's Nick. I also go by Golden Guy. I'm your coach of the Philadelphia Pinsirs, and we'll be seeing you guys. Peace.